Is this a love story?
I don't think so. No.
Medicine,
I think the love story happened somewhere else. And then
it's a love story for maybe one of the
for
characters.
you? Yeah, for Samuel, yeah.
So what is it?
Good question.
It's like a delusion story. I think it's sort of. I liked how original it was and how it. I guess the Zellners talk about it playing on the tropes of the genre and sort of subverting that kind of Western genre.
So the film, the first half of the film is driven by your character. What is he looking for?
I mean, he's very, very driven by a by this one idea that he's his fate or his destiny is to marry Penelope, and he's managed to construct this very intricate fiction in his head over years. I just can't. I can't not give away the story. It's impossible. I don't know how to not do it.
I think it's veiled.
But I don't think. It's basically like any kind of not. It's when you fall in love with someone, you have no idea if the person loves you back. So it's kind of and I think it's just the story of that. His mission is. His story is like you're the dangers of deluding yourself too much and putting too many eggs into one basket of one person without asking them first. It's a love story without consent.
Without love. Yeah.
And love.
What about the object of his desire, Penelope? What kind of a woman is she?
I think she's probably like pretty healthy and pretty happy until he turns up to save her. It was fun playing her. It was some really great scenes, like between our characters and just it was really fun.
This film sort of puts the Western genre on its head. Can you comment on how it is a Western and then it's not a Western? Can you comment on that?
Yeah, I think, there's a couple of, I think, filmmakers who sort of do that. And, it's an obvious kind of comparison, but I think, like, Jim Jarmusch doing, like, Dead Man or something like that, it's sort of these very familiar elements, but then completely original to the director's kind of tastes and sensibilities. And so there's an element of, like, familiarity, but then they've completely imbued it with their own kind of character.
So, Robert, why did you choose to do it?
I loved Kamiko, their last movie, and I just thought the script was really original. It just seems like one of those, I was saying earlier, it seems like one of those scripts which you find, which, your agent will send you, and they'll be like, yeah, this is a great script, but it will never be made. It's impossible. It doesn't really fit into any particular genre. It doesn't really, no one's going to finance it, blah, blah, blah. And so when you finally get offered something like this, and it's going to be made, and you're going to make it with a very good friend who's very talented. It just seems like it was a pretty simple decision to make.